The Maruti Suzuki 800 is a city car that was manufactured by Maruti Suzuki in India from 1983 to 2014. The first generation SS80 was based on the 1979 Suzuki Alto and had an 800cc F8B engine, hence the moniker. Widely regarded as the most influential automobile in India, about 2.87 million 800s were produced during its course, of which 2.66 million were sold in India itself. Produced for 31 years, the Maruti Suzuki 800 remains the second longest production car in India, next only to Hindustan Ambassador. In the 1980s and early 1990s, the name Maruti was synonymous with the Maruti Suzuki 800. It remained the best-selling car in India until 2004, when the Maruti Suzuki Alto 3 took the title. It was also exported to a number of countries in South Asia including Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, and was also available in Morocco and selected European markets, often sold as the Suzuki Maruti. In an elaborate ceremony held in New Delhi on the 14th of December 1983, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi handed over keys of the very first car to Mr. Harpal Singh S.O. Haridas Singh, who won the ownership rights through a lucky draw. The original 800 was based on the Suzuki Front SS80, but a modernized aerodynamic version using the body of the second-generation Alto SB308 was presented in late 1986. The introduction of this car did revolutionize the automotive industry in India. Right from its inception, it was considered as the first affordable people's car, the first modern-era front-wheel drive and high-speed small contemporary vehicle, and the only reasonably modern car available in India, the incumbent mainstay Hindustan Ambassador and Premier Padmini being based on long obsolete 1950s designs. The delivery was against bookings done directly with Maruti Udyog Limited, a Government of India undertaking. The prospective owner would then have to wait for almost 3 years after booking till delivery. Such extended waiting times gave rise to some people indulging into black marketing and earning premiums as much as 40%. Cars produced during the early years were essentially Suzuki OEM components imported from Japan and merely assembled by Maruti Udyog Limited at the Gurgaon plant. Exports to neighboring countries commenced in 1987, and were followed by a shipment of 500 cars to Hungary, with the first car arriving on the 24th of October 1987. Soon, exports to Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia followed, two other markets with less restrictive homologation requirements than Western Europe. After successes there, and in spite of Suzuki's objections, Maruti Suzuki tackled more competitive markets and entered France in 1989, the Netherlands in 1990, followed by England, Malta, and Italy. In markets where Japanese cars had a quota, the 800 was sold as a Maruti, with all mention of Suzuki carefully removed. Even the manuals were revised, so as not to fall afoul of the quota requirements. The 800 continued to be sold in Italy and other Western European markets until 2004, when it could no longer be made to meet emissions and safety equipment. The Maruti Suzuki had never been equipped with seat belts until exports began, meaning that such parts originally had to be imported from Japan to be fitted to export market cars, as with everything relating to building left-hand drive cars. The Maruti also got its first catalytic converter to meet European requirements. The cleaner 35 PS, 26 kilowatts version first arrived in August 1992 and was originally reserved for Europe. Why was Maruti 800 so popular? Besides the value for money it offered, Maruti 800's popularity was also ascribed to its ease of maintenance. This was in stark contrast with its contemporaries at the time, which faced a lot of maintenance issues. In fact, a properly maintained Maruti 800 would easily fetch a seller nearly 2 lakh rupees minus 3 rupees lakh even today.